Today I'm listening to Gary Vee sing Take Me Out of the Dark. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. I want to give a big shout out to my Patreon patrons. You can be a Patreon patron too. Get all the details in the description box below. Now let's get started. Take Me Out of the Dark. It's a song that you guys have requested. You brought my attention to it during the quarantine. Gary Valenciano wrote this song and then actually recorded this during, it was like a home isolation session. It was timely with what the world was going through. I just had a private message from one of you suggesting this song again with what my country is going through in the area of racial injustice. So let's not delay any longer. Let's dig in.
Just what is it in me? Sometimes I just don't know what keeps me in your love and why you never let me go. And though you're in me now, I fall and hurt you still. My Lord, please show me how to know just how you feel. 'Cause you have forgiven me too many times it seems. I feel I'm not what you might call a worthy Christian after all. And though I love you so, temptation finds its way to me.
I did not realize that this was a Christian song that he wrote. I'm already feeling the tears flowing. If you watched my last video, you know my heart is already like tenderized. I've been crying a lot. But this particular artist, he gets me right in the feels. And I love his voice. Wow, incredible singer. Yet another singer who has taken excellent care of his voice and himself and is still churning out content that is just beautiful. Okay, let's get back into this. I'm going to try to hold it together.
Teach me to trust in you with all of my heart, to lean not on my own understanding, 'cause I just forget. You won't give me what I can't bear. Take me out of the dark, my Lord. I don't wanna be there. No, no, no more.
Wow, beautiful. What I really love about this is the intimacy of the home studio vibe. The fact that he's in his home space. There's something I've noticed in teaching my face-to-face students online during quarantine. There was a sense of comfort. Some of my students who really struggle with fear issues, because that is my specialty, I really work a lot in that area, that happened with them as well. Singing at home, they just were more relaxed and their voices were able to just come forth. And obviously we know Gary Vee is so accomplished and very, very talented, but I think it's really cool to hear him in his home space where he just feels perfectly comfortable. Okay, let's get back into it.
You've never left my side. You gave your hand to me to hold. Oh, Jesus, I'm no longer in the cold. And yet I leave you there when I feel satisfied. I'd like to thank you every day, not only when I feel this way. I've never known a man who'd give his life for sinners like me. Yet because he loves us so, he's promised us eternity, and we can have that promise and be his if we have faith and just believe.
I'm going to stop right there before the next chorus. His melody lines are very complex. We know he's got this incredible range, so it's fun to hear singers write for their own voices, and he's obviously written a melody line that he can navigate so easily and so well. It's like a little peek into his world, into his heart, and I'm really touched by this. So let's see what this next chorus brings.
Teach me to trust in you with all of my heart, to lean not on my own understanding, 'cause I just forget. You won't give me what I can't bear. Take me out of the dark, my Lord, 'cause I don't wanna be alone. Take me out of the dark, my Lord, I don't wanna be there. No, no, my Lord.
Okay, wow, this song is incredible. It's very reverent. I really feel the intimacy that he is in prayer. Whoo! Yeah, this is getting me. It really is. It's really just so healing to my heart today. Okay, so we've got this little musical interlude. Let's get in here and see what happens next.
Trust in you with all of my heart, to lean not on my own understanding, 'cause I just forget. No, you won't give me what I can't bear. Take me out of the dark, my Lord, 'cause I don't wanna be alone. Take me out of the dark, my Lord, I don't wanna be there. No, no, no more. May your glory be yours, my King, my Lord.
I need a minute. I forgot to stop the track. It's so beautiful. Hopefully I won't get dinged for that. Hopefully they'll let me show this video. So much beautiful singing happening here. Let's deconstruct this a little bit more. What an incredible, beautiful performance. So incredibly intimate, so heartfelt. The emotion that he was singing with was just stunning and really special.
Just what is it in me? Sometimes I just don't know what keeps me in your love, and why you never let me go.
Something that I really love about this performance as a studio musician is the ability to actually see him perform into the microphone from the side view. You really can't see him because he's in shadow, but you can see the proximity that he is to the popper stopper. It's also called a pop filter, and it's there in order to soften any plosives. The p. It can help dampen that down so the mic doesn't pick up all of that and it makes it kind of a sound on your track. You don't want that. I love being able to see where he has his mic set, where his pop filter is set, and how close he is to the mic itself. Usually you want it to be about this far, so thumb to the end of your pinky. He's got maybe a little bit more, but you know, man hands, it may be a little bit farther. It's really fun to see that little detail.
Teach me to trust in you with all of my heart.
And I love the clarity of tone that he's getting, the very soft, breathy, there's a lot of texture, but it's velvety texture.
To lean not on my own understanding.
I love the variety of the endings he has on his phrases.
'Cause I just forget.
It'll be like a perfect straight tone diminuendo ending.
You won't give me what I can't bear.
Bear. It's got a little breath release on it. The microphone loves that.
Take me out of the dark, my Lord. I don't wanna be there.
These are like the painting stylistic choices that you can make as a vocalist. It's what makes singing so much fun.
No, no, no more.
The choice to go with a very light falsetto there at the end of that first chorus, it lends so well to the emotion that he's creating.
Yet because he loves us so, he's promised us eternity, and we can have that promise and be his if we have faith and just believe.
That is just so beautiful. There's so much nuance there that he's continuing to sing with. Now on this chorus, I want you to watch how he's starting to pull back just a little bit from the microphone because he's singing with a little bit more intensity. As a vocalist, you've got your ears in when you're in the studio. Now he's wearing his in-ears, I think. He's able to monitor really closely. You can kind of mix yourself as you're singing into that microphone just by backing off just a little bit and leaning in when you need to.
You won't give me what I can't bear.
He's turning away as he's singing, and so that's going to give another little bit of a nuanced sound rather than singing directly into the microphone.
No, no.
That's a cool little flip that he kind of does with that straight tone sound. His mastery of his upper register is just unsurpassed.
My Lord.
He's got such a lovely tone quality when he's singing very lightly and then when he's digging into it a little bit more.
Teach me to trust in you with all of my heart.
So another option to end his phrases is to end with a vibrato.
To lean not on my own understanding.
This song has a lot of straight tone, but the places he chooses to put vibrato in, it's just, it's beautiful.
'Cause I just forget. No, you won't give me what I can't bear.
And then we get to the most powerful part of the song because of the emotion tied to it.
Take me out of the dark, my Lord. 'Cause I don't wanna be alone. Take me out of the dark, my Lord. I don't wanna be there. No, no, no more.
And then there's the ending, which is just almost like a little bit of a surprise because it's a little bit of a different melody line and a little different idea too.
May your glory be yours, my King, my Lord.
Well, this has been an exceptional piece of music to listen to today. It has really truly encouraged my heart, and I hope it has yours as well. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Gary Valenciano. You can ask me any question in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on Wizio.com. Get all those details in the description box below. I hope that you're encouraged wherever you are, that you're getting to a place where you're starting to get back to your job, your normal life, that you are continuing to be a light wherever you are. Keep finding your voice and making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for you to show up. And remember, you are loved. Bye, guys.